Are you sure, LA Project? You like nerds? Are
No,
you
they always
sure?
say like the nerds, and they don't
They
like
all say that, but
don't like the nerds.
you don't like a Pokemon boy, the one who's live streaming 8 hours a day.
That means he ain't got no job. Who's marrying that?
How you know he don't got no job?
If he
Wait a
got
minute,
8 hours a
think
day,
you gonna
listen, then he
all
must
day.
be a stock investor making money while he sleep.
Wait, but
Facts.
that you different though.
Listen.
I know
Ned.
I'm different, but I'm
Listen,
just trying
Ned.
to say.
You ain't never dated no square. You see, you
Yeah,
laughing because you ain't
of
never
course,
dated no square.
Jeanette never dated no square. You crazy? It's crazy.
I didn't see
Girl,
you in
know
no.
what
Listen, I didn't see you in no Honda today. I seen you in the foreign.
Thank you.
I know you don't
That
date
girl
no
got money.
squares.
Hey, please.
You don't
Look, she
date
got
squares.
quiet.
Squares
She got
drive
quiet.
Hondas.
Look, her internet
Squares
connection
drive
is starting to mess
Hondas
up.
and Yodas.
Hey, look, I can't. Internet starting to mess up now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
Oh,
she
this
even
phone
said
kicking
it.
me off.
she don't date squares. She like
No, we can hear
foreigns.
you. You delayed, Jeanette.
She said, I just said aerospace. I like nerds with dreads that has a job and runs a podcast. Ooh. She's
Ooh.
dropping hints. Ooh, I like it.
No, but I can't. She's just flirting. She's just
I'm so
flirting.
special. I'm so special. I'm so special. I'm so special.
Don't boost her head up, cause she be capping. Cause we be capping all the time.
I'm asking. I ain't gonna lie to you. She got some sauce game. I think she got sauce better than me.
Ooh.
The girl on she say she like dreads. She
Yeah, I
like
saw
nerds
that.
with
She like
dreads and
nerds
that run
with
the
dreads.
podcast. Yeah. But back to you.
Hey, look,
You know
Jeanette
you ain't
started
never
laughing.
dated no square.
She did.
You know you ain't never dated no square. You ain't
Remember,
never dated no Jean Baptiste.
we can't forget. Remember, this is the same woman. Remember back in the day, me and her we used to talk about what should guy go on the first date? We say ice cream. She got upset. She's like, no, the square guy ain't got money. He gonna take you out for ice cream. You ain't gonna want that.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah, hold on.
Listen, she said Genesis say Square have bank accounts. Square have jobs and bank accounts. That is true.
They do.
But listen, Genesis, you was a model. I could look at the way you was looking. I know you was passing them by. I know you was passing them by. I know when you was seeing the niggas with the big bifocals and wearing the combat boots with the jeans over combat boots, you was like, nah, this is not my type. You like the things that glisten at night. You know what I mean? When you was younger, you might want to square now, but you know what I'm saying? You might not even want to square today because you still look young. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all don't want to deal with no squares. Y'all want stuff that glistens at night.
What's your definition of a square?
A Jean Baptiste, a so awkward guy who don't get no woman. Sometimes he doesn't have a haircut. The beard is shaped. He wears flamingo shirts
I've
with
seen
flannel
those type
pants.
of women, those type of men with very beautiful women.
I've yet to see that.
You look at them, you like, how the hell?
Not in
They paying for it. They paying for it.
In
It's not real. They paying for it.
So they don't
Miami,
say that they don't get no play. They do.
They don't get no. Listen, I'm talking about
you.
It. Net.
I'm listening.
When you paying for it, I mean you ain't getting no play. You paying for it.
Listen.
You don't want to be there.
The only way if you like a nerd if he's tapping that ass for free.
Yeah, for real. For real.
That's what I mean. If he's tapping that ass for free and you spending some money on him.
Y'all don't want to believe us anyway. Nah, Prod.
No, LA Project. Take a nerd out on a date then. Cut a check. Take one of them nerds out in LA.
Hey, yeah, film it. Record it. I want to see this. I want to see this.
A socially awkward black guy.
Well, I'm not socially awkward. So
I'm talking about somebody with no drip. No, we got to go to the extreme.
You know the square, hey Jeanette, you know the square, the one that used to be in the drama club going back to high school. Those type of dudes.
Hey, some of those nerds and squares be the rawest ones right now, so don't say that.
Listen, women spend money. I've yet to meet a woman to spend any bread. That's a dinosaur.
No, you're not finna do that.
I'm going there.
What do you mean?
I've yet to meet a woman to spend any money.
What do you mean spend any money on what?
Huh? On the guy.
You're full of shit, and you know that's cap.
No, that's not cap. It's fact.
You know that's cap. That's cap. Because you know better than that. If you think you know me so well, then you know I cut a check. So don't do that.
I don't know you cut a check. You listen. When I seen you, your head. Listen, you had a $400 hairdo on today, baby.
Listen, but
$400 hairdo on today.
It don't matter. I didn't pay for the hairdo you saw. My daughter did my hair. So I'm raising a boss. So at the end of the day, when you see somebody, it don't mean you pay that price. Half the shit you see I had on, I ain't even pay full price.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
But guess what? I colored it. My daughter installed it. So no, I ain't paying no $400. I don't run those routes no more. I don't have to.
Listen, Net, you're being disingenuous right now.
I'm being super honest.
No, because you're from Miami just like me. And listen, I am a little bit older than you.
Point.
I am a little bit older than you.
What's your point?
And you know this more clearly than that. You know the first thing that comes out of a lot of people's mouth, that is a female, cut a check.
That is the ones who ain't got nothing going on for themselves.
You
cannot say that.
Listen, Mimi, I love you, but nobody ain't offering nothing. They want you to offer. They coerce you to offer. They give you buzzword like Rock Bar, Benihana's.
This is the type of women that you're going. If you're going after women who are targeting men with money, yes, they're not cutting no check because they're looking for the men who's going to cut them a check.
No, we talking about the ones who work at UPS, the ones who at the check cashing place, or maybe
that
Miami's
Grill. They're not gonna cut. I've seen these type of girls spend their last. You can't say that.
I've yet to see any girl. I've yet to see anybody spend their last. Even the most educated woman here wants you to cut a check.
Okay, so I beg to differ because I am one of those women, and I stand 10 toes down on that statement, and I'm not the only one of me.
Cap.
No, it's not cap.
You know that's cap.
It's not cap. I cut a check. Don't do that. It's not cap. It's not cap.
Would you date a guy in a Honda?
I have.
You see, it took you a long time to answer that.
Have, but would you do it again? I guarantee.
Would you do it again?
Listen, sometimes, one thing I've learned, you don't judge people by what they have. You can see a guy in a Land Rover jewelry down to you like, damn, he got it. But guess what? That's a rental car, a homeboy car, the jewelry fake or temporary, and the bank account says zero. You might see a dude who's in an average car. Don't got much going on, look low key as ever. But if you need $10,000, he could cut the check. So I don't judge people based on materialistic. It might look nice, but I've learned in life that is not what you judge somebody out, because just because they look that way, it don't necessarily have to be that way.
I want to ask you a question, and I want you to be honest with me. Yeah.
Nat gonna give you that pushback, Hakeem. You know she from Miami.
No, I know that. Listen.
You know all day.
She's a strong debater. I want to ask you a question. Please, Nat, I love you. Please be honest about this.
I'm listening.
And please be honest. You know, majority of women here.
Ooh, somebody jumped on y'all. Done started something.
Yeah. That's the top deep. Majority of women here, even the regular guys, even the regular women, want somebody with money and a little bit style and prestige about it. In Miami, let's just talk about Miami. I don't want to talk about Houston. I don't want to talk about DC, Baltimore. Let's just talk about our city. Let's just talk about the people that me and you know. Most women are not looking at regular men here. They're looking at men with power and position. I want you to answer this for me. Are you there?
I'm here.
I want you to answer that for me. Is that true?
Again, I'm going to say for me, it's more of stability. You're saying person with money and this and that. Somebody who may not be the richest person in the world but has a steady income and can provide is good enough. It does not have to be top-notch multimillionaire. There are women, but that's the facade Miami has created. You chasing the person with the bread. That's why so many people getting into scamming now, because they're trying to put on this show or create this facade of I got it. So they have to do all this extra stuff to create that image.
I just want you to give me your opinion. I know you might not want that. Do you think majority of women here want the illusion of money, or the illusion of money, or they're looking for a nice guy? I just want you to be honest with me.
No, they're looking for a dude with money.
Okay.
Not the illusion. They want a dude with money.
Money. Even the regular girls here that work at Chick-fil-A.
Of course, because they're looking for somebody to take them out Chick-fil-A. Half of them don't even want to be working to begin with.
So
That's facts. I agree with her on that one. That's facts.
So if I came and I said I worked at Jeffy Lube and I only made $16,000 a year, would I have an opportunity?
Maybe if your game is
I
good.
wouldn't know what you make, so
No.
I can't say that.
I'm talking about in the dating scene in Miami. If I say I work at Jeffy Lube and I drive a beat up Honda and the back window don't roll down,
If your game
Majority
is good.
of the women might say no, but if you fucking with a real one, she gonna, if you're treating her right and you provide her everything other than income, she gonna build with you. She gonna work with you. You're gonna level up.
what if I can't get past that first? You gotta look like money to get past that first date, right?
That's a lie. You don't have to look like money. You just have to be able to carry yourself. Somebody could have on a $10 outfit and look like somebody that can carry themselves and conduct business. I don't believe you have to look like money. If you have presence, your presentation, that sells everything.
Why do you look like money then?
She is money.
Why
That's
you look like
different.
me?
She
I'm
is
asking.
money. She
I
got a
seen.
business.
Listen. I seen you today, and you looked expensive. And listen here, you didn't
But-
even know. Listen, you didn't even notice me because I was dirty.
Don't do that. I didn't see you.
Yeah,
Don't
don't do that. You
listen,
tripping, my dude.
listen.
No, you tripping.
I didn't notice you because I'm not walking looking like
Listen,
that.
listen, you didn't-
If I'm headed to handle business, I'm that. I'm not opening. My dude tells me that all the time. He was like, you need to be paying more attention to your surroundings because
You do.
you be just straightforward and that's it. But it's not
You
intentional.
tripping like him on that one, boy.
No. Listen. Let
Don't say that.
let you go and speak. Let you go and speak.
Go ahead,
No,
True. True,
don't-
never. True.
don't
Go
do
ahead,
it.
True.